A warning about the rise of crime during the festive season, and Patricia Visagie is standing by. Over to you, Patricia. What's happening where you are?
Hashtag Safety Friday in full force here at the Menlyn Shopping Centre in the heart of the capital. Now, of course, the Minister of Police, Bheki Cele, is here with a large entourage of course, police officers and some of the mall management as they try to, of course, encourage a safe shopping experience for the millions of South Africans that are heading to places such as the Menlyn Shopping Centre to, of course, do their last minute shopping and really just enjoy the festivities. You would know that, of course, part of the festive safety campaign is to, of course, keep criminals at bay and make sure that all South Africans are safe and they can just enjoy this time of the year without, of course, being threatened by criminals. So here, as I said, the Minister interacting with a lot of shoppers just to, of course, encourage them to go on about their business without feeling threatened, without, of course, being compromised by criminals and so forth. Here you can see the Minister. So let's just speak to Minister Bheki Cele about this campaign that is rolled out here at the Menlyn Shopping Centre. It started, of course, at Marabastad, where he and his entourage also visited that particular business hub there to also make sure that all safety elements are in place and just to give that insurance to South Africans that the police are doing the best they can. That was followed by a search operation just a couple of minutes away from the mall, and now we're here at the Menlyn Shopping Centre. Good afternoon, Minister. Really rolling up your sleeves, making sure that South Africans are safe this festive season.
The day today was excellent. We started with the passing out of 3,000 new police that were throwing in the mist, 3,000 of them. And then we had to go to Marabastad, rank, it's busy there. People were raising complaints, were raising issues, suggesting what we should be doing. There are good tips that we'll be taking from them. We went to the roadblock near the Tshwane University. There is something new about roadblocks now. Immediately they Twitter. You guys, you tweet about roadblocks and tell people to avoid the roadblocks. We have found the answer. I'm not going to tell you the answer. Now we are here. I'm told you this is the biggest mall in Africa at the present moment. And then we are coming to see people if they're doing things well, if they are safe. They seem to be quite happy at the present moment with the visibility of the police. But I was most impressed by the working relationship of the station around here and the management here.
And I see you've also joined modern day technology. There's a hashtag, it's called hashtag Safe Friday. Why particular this?
Well, Friday is usually a day that have in high power in South Africa. I don't know why. South Africans, they love Fridays. On loving the Friday and doing things, sometimes they get out of the way. They stay more in the ship-ins until 4 in the morning. And usually around those ship-ins, you get wrong things. You get women being abused there. You get people attacked, and there are murders there. But also, you get underage children in those ship-ins and those taverns. So we want to make sure that people still live, they still enjoy, but make the law work for all of us. So we say Friday must be relaxed, must be good, but please keep the law.
And it's been several such campaigns. Yesterday you were in Polokwane, and now today you are here in the capital city. And you'll also be going to other areas where large groups of South Africans are, of course, converging. How is it paying off? Do you see perhaps that you're getting feedback from the public that we see less criminal activities in malls such as this?
Well, obviously, visibility of the police kills crime activities. What we are doing, we don't just have the police when I'm there. For instance, in this mall, they've been here since 6 o'clock, but we have agreed that the stations around here, maybe they have 2 police. At any given time, we'll find 20 to 30 police moving in this mall and other malls. So that visibility reduces crime. But also the feedback is pretty beautiful to say thanks for seeing the police and working with us and having easy access to the police should anything happen. Indeed, the way we do things has managed to reduce crime, especially on the mall in this festive season where people are enjoying their money.
And in Marabastad, we heard that the police, of course, when they did their operations there, a couple of arrests. Can you just bring us up to speed? How did that particular operation go there in Marabastad?
Well, there were several operations, including the roadblock. With the roadblock, we arrested 2 cars that seems to be stolen cars. Marabastad mostly are fake goods. As we came in one shop, they closed the door on our face. We had to break the door in, and we took those people. But there is a big stock of fake goods, which really hits on the South African economy, hits on the South African employment, but hits on the South African SARS and wealth of South Africa. Because if those things are not brought in a correct way on the customs and all that, make sure that that money is not even banked in South Africa, but it goes. So we had to go and check on those things, and indeed we have arrested some people, and we have got staff, not for the first time. I think the day before yesterday, the staff we've got in Northwest was 8 million. In Johannesburg yesterday, 5 million. I have not found the price of what we have confiscated today.
After here, where will you be heading with your team, Minister?
Well, they tell me that I'm going to Mall of Africa, but tonight we're sleeping in Free State. I'm not going to tell you where I'm sleeping because our operation tomorrow starts at 4 a.m. So I'm not going to tell you where, but 4 a.m. and then we'll go to Bloem, and then from there we'll drive to Kimberley. We'll end in Durban on Monday with the malls of Durban and the roadblocks of Durban.
All right, so thank you so much, the Minister of Police, Bheki Cele, here at the Menlyn Park Shopping Centre. Of course, as the police are embarking on a full-force, safe festive season operation, you can see a lot of South Africans that are at this particular mall are really just interacting with the Minister as he is trying to, of course, just give them that ease of enjoying their festive season with ease and just feeling safe at places like this, as we know that during the festive season a lot of criminals target big malls such as, of course, this one. As you heard, it is not just about malls, but there are also stop and search operations at various intersections where motorists are also of course then urged to converge responsibly, obey the rules of the road. So as you heard the Minister saying that he's got a full pack program from here on. They'll be moving to the Mall of Africa in Midrand, and thereafter they'll be making their way to the Free State where similar operations will be taking place. So right here at the mall we continue with the walkabout. We'll probably bring you more updates a little bit later as the Minister interacts with some of the shoppers here. We'll try and get some words from the shoppers just to find out how they have received the Minister. For now, it's back to you in studio.
Right, thank you very much, Patricia. A hectic schedule for the Minister as he will be crisscrossing the country to ensure that there's safety at the malls.